Hello there everybody, Oymon here, and welcome back to Death Stranding. So, when we last left off, we had a rather successful boss fight, and my controller is rumbling for some reason, and I don't really know why. Oh no, I think something's going on, and it's making my controller rumble. That's not good. Is there any way I can stop it? Oh, that seems to have worked. Okay, yep, that worked. That was weird. What the fuck was up with that? Anyway, yes, sorry, when we last left off... Oh, isn't technology wonderful? When we last left off, we had a pretty successful boss fight in this area. Although, I'm not sure where all the buildings came from and then went to. That was a bit weird. But we had a boss fight, which was surprisingly successful, considering I literally didn't know it was going to happen. But hey, what you gonna do? And then I realized I was a bit of an idiot and... realized I forgot to drop something off. So I did sort of mention at the end of the last session, hey, I'm going to go and go drop that off between episodes and, you know, just to do that. I ended up playing for about 3 hours. It was somewhere between 3 and 3.5 hours. I don't know exactly how long because I wasn't really paying attention. I only know that because, like, this is the 4th session of this game that I've done. And the playtime is about 15.5 hours. So, you know, 3 sessions done. That's about 9 hours, give or take. It's currently on 15.5 hours. So, you know. Actually, no, that would have been closer to 6 hours, not 3 hours. Jesus Christ, I played that for even longer than I thought. Anyway, it doesn't really matter how long I played it for. What does matter is a few things did actually happen. Now, as I said, the thing was, as I walked past the distribution center, because I'm a complete idiot, and forgot to drop it off. So I went back and did it, and I have learned a few things. And I think this is important to note, that I have learned a few actually important things, right? Oh, excuse me. The first thing I discovered was that the little side missions, because you get your special orders, and then you get your standard orders, right? Now, your standard orders appear to be infinitely repeatable. I don't think they're like randomly generated. They might be, but there's a little bit of confusion about that online. I wasn't able to work out that. I don't think they're randomly generated, but I think that every area has a set list and they'll just keep popping back up over and over and over again. Because after I'd done with that, I was like, well, let's just do a few more missions and we'll see what we can get. And, you know, I'll see if I can get a bit more sort of stuff hanging around and all that stuff, which was fine. It's perfectly good. So, yeah, the standard missions, I don't think there's an infinite number, but they do loop infinitely. So after you've completed one, it'll disappear for a bit and then it'll pop back up again later. Which is, you know, fine. I mean, it means there's always gameplay and stuff like that. One of the other things, I did notice this guy here. I sort of briefly popped into his area before, but nothing happened. You can only really talk to him, after you find one of his missing delivery things. And I sort of found one down here somewhere. I was sort of kicking around about here. So I just sort of dropped it off. And managed to get him up to like almost to level 3. So, you know, that was good. He's got a few more other things. And apparently he does also come up with orders. But by the time his orders showed up, I was already back at the dock. So I wasn't going to go all the way back. It's probably a completionist kind of thing, you know, something like that. Yeah, so we still deal with the mules. A couple of things I learned about the mules, actually. They won't buzz you if you're wearing equipment. Just like if you've just got equipment, like I'm currently wearing like the blood packs and stuff. If they buzz you, they won't actually come after you if you've just got equipment. That's bloody useful to know because it means that I can drop stuff off and then, you know, go back in after the fact and all that stuff. So that's good. Let's see. What else did I uncover? Let me think. In terms of plot progression, obviously nothing happened along the major storyline. I did get one BB cutscene. I wasn't expecting it. It just sort of happened. Where you had the guy, presumably BB's father, and he was kind of dancing around by himself, talking to somebody who wasn't there until you realized there was this sort of like pod coffin kind of thing sort of stretched out, and there was clearly like a woman in there, and he was talking to, I'm assuming, his wife. Now, if we are to assume that BB is this guy's son, then the woman is probably BB's mother. Now, I'm pretty sure they talked about BBs before and how they all come from a womb mother or something. I forget exactly what the term they used was, but perhaps that's this guy's wife, which is why he's important to the story. So it's like, you know, he is the wife of the guy who was used to make all the BBs or something like that. As I said, not exactly sure. Let's see, what else did I uncover? The BTs, when they're in an area, because you remember this area was heavily with BTs, this area was heavy with BTs. There was also big BT concentration around here, and another bit on this little sort of peninsula bit sort of thing there. They actually come and go. Because this area, as I was heading back to just, you know, save here, it actually vanished as I was just entering the bit. I sort of walked in, everything got all tense, and then they went away. So storms will appear and disappear, presumably over set areas. So as you said, you know, this is an area, this is an area, this is an area probably, and there's one here as well. So storms come and go. And I'm assuming, because another thing I noticed, when you use the blood packs to get rid of a BT, you can, they'll be gone, like permanently. And you can make a perfectly safe path, like this well-trodden path along here, was safe. I made it safe. And I actually passed by a couple of times with it being perfectly safe, but then the storm went away. And I'm thinking that's probably a regeneration mechanic, like the storm goes away, and then when it comes back, all the BTs reset. I'm willing to bet that's how that works. Aside from that, what else did I uncover? Oh yeah, the only other thing I noticed, and this is more of an aesthetical thing, the roads that you travel eventually get worn down. Like if you travel multiple times across the same route, eventually there will be a dirt path and the grass will be gone. And if you pass over it once, the grass sort of looks a little faded. Twice, you definitely notice a dip. Third time, and there's a literal path. And in fact, the game flags these paths as being like well worn. And other people, because this game has a sort of vague online element, can thumb up or not, presumably, your path. That's really quite cool. So, yeah, I learned a lot, I think. As I said, nothing important has happened. You know, since the fight with the creature that Higgs summoned, nothing serious or significant to the plot has happened. So, I guess we'll go see what's what over down at the port. And, yeah. So, that is essentially what happened during the... you know what? I thought it was about 5 hours. And then I did the timer thing. I was like, no, it must only be about 3 hours. And then, of course, I forgot... 3, 3, and 3 is 9, not 12. So, yeah, that's my math being a bit stupid there. So, yeah, I inadvertently played it for a very, very long time.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you are close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends.
Which I have.
It's your call.
I don't think... you may as well... With the requested cargo, if you can't find it, please don't forget sound is really important. Yeah, I don't think the game stops you from coming back here, although I could be wrong. Maybe this game really does just block off certain areas once you get to a certain point. It's entirely possible. I've done all the main orders. You talked about the mail. You do have a lot of mail. I'm pretty sure I've done that one, so we don't need to worry about that. But yeah, you've got a lot of other stuff delivered to Port Knot City. Yeah, see, he wants me to do that, but I don't really have the time. That would mean going all the way back to the friggin' Ludens fan guy, and I don't care that much. See, it is just a thing of I do actually want to keep things moving. I'm only just sort of wandering around here in case there's any, like, shinies or anything like that. Could be anything. But yeah, I'm not sure if you can come back here or not, or if this is like one of, like a point of no return or something. It's entirely possible. You know, I literally do not know. But yeah, I don't actually have any outstanding orders. I deliberately left them. As I said, because they tend to repeat, it can be hard to tell which ones you have and haven't done. So, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, like, I just want to... Let's actually keep going forward, shall we? Cutscene time.
Snack?
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I just wish things were different, alright? Here's alright.
That's not comforting.
Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left.
Episode 3. Fragile. Or fragile. If you want to call it that. Okay.
We should get there tomorrow. I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go.
I really got nothing to say at the moment. I'm just sort of wondering where this is going. Hey there, Perro. Walker boy, yes. The moment we're sailing, though.
I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole. Higgs.
Apparently tired boy. Never mind walker boy or sailor boy. Nope. Oh goody, back in the dream again.
Sam. Sam. Do you remember?
Okay. I have no idea what's going on.
It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor Mom. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
Is that beach mentioned again? So is this supposed to be the beach?
We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here.
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
Okay then. Is that what the chiral network is about? Like, should we be able to use that to travel back east once everything's done? I don't know. So many unanswered questions. No friggin' clue. Ah, boy.
I don't know how you sleep. Need to pick me up?
God, she does love her floating bugs.
Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go.
I think other players' place in the world show up in others. I think so, yes, although I've got all those options turned off because I wanted to play with a clean slate. Cargo.
This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
I really wish people would stop just teleporting away like that. You want to avoid spoilers, you dropped in to say hi. Well, appreciate the viewership. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Can I have a case of blood with me as well? Oh, I guess the stuff I was carrying with me at the time also got dropped off. Well, that's just rude. You'd think they'd have let me carry my tools with me. Hang on a sec, let me sort this out. And, ooh. Whoa. Big. Very big. Looks like, yeah, okay, so the world is actually split into map chunks. That's fine. You know what, I can deal with that. Right, cargo. Oh no, utility pouch. That's right, of course, I forgot. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I discovered. You can have, like, utility pouches. Which is, like, only mentioned, like, in one of those, loading menu things. I'm just like, that would have been really nice for you to tell me before, guys, rather than me taking up a goddamn whole thing. Ooh, that's gonna make things very heavy.
That's a long way down.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, let me just cargo, put the metals on there. Heavy, but I think I can manage. Oh no. More copyrighted songs. Gonna get me muted. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. How is this shit lost? It's literally in the area. Alright, where is the actual terminal? Up the stairs and over there, huh? You can carry some of this shit. That does not look safe or secure. Can I... hang on a sec, let me just... let me move shit around. Because this is... there we go. That's a bit better. Okay, right. So I'm gonna have to keep talking here because, oh boy, that is a lot of stuff. Anything else down there that I left? What is that? What is that? Oh, that's one of those chip bit things, isn't it? Must have missed that. Careful now. Hang on, I want to go get that. Hang on, let me just drop some of this shit off for a split second. Especially the heavy stuff. Just to make what I'm about to do a little bit easier. Don't have to go up and down bleeding stairs when I'm lugging around. Wait, where is that? Oh, it's up on top of there, is it? How the hell am I supposed to get up to that? Can I just climb? Oh, I can. Sweet. Anything else down here? Doesn't look like it. Careful now. There we go. Okay, so what we really need to do is take what we can, and then I really, like realistically, I should be like coming back for other this stuff to drop off later. But I've already picked it up, and that means that's actually something else I discovered. Apparently, if you like pick something up, but don't specifically carry it, like, you know, if you if you like drop something off to say, okay, well, I'll leave this here and then I'll pick it up later, it disappears, which is actually really sodding annoying. There is like a distance thing on it, like if you go so far enough away. I found that out the hard way and had to reload a save. It was really annoying. But we can drop all this stuff off. Everything seems to want to be here. So that's good. Okay. Careful now. I'm a bit worried something's about to happen, but hopefully not. I do wonder if I'm going to get a car now. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Not city distribution center. This is going to be a bit tricky because I'm almost certainly going to go ass over tit if I'm not careful. We're going nice and careful.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Nice and slow now. Nice and slow. We're in. Excellent.
Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look. All clear. Not picking up anything unusual.
Oh, good.
Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
Nice. I'd be surprised if it took any damage. I only carried it up the road. Literally. Nice. Hey, ceramics. New thing. Level 1. Level 2. Wow. There's going to be a lot of this. Excellent. Ooh, not quite level 3. Oh yeah, and some of my things went up a few levels as well, so that just sort of happens. Nice. Cargo conditions almost at 10. Wonder what that'll increase when it goes to 10. I don't know, but I'm sure it'll be good.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. That right? You're clear to link us up.
And in we go. Whoa, that's a lot of sectors. Whoa, edging my way across. New strand established.
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. Thank you.
Finally made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them.
Bingo. She's agreed to it, too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing, really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose? I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
So, things are going to be a little more difficult from here on out. Doesn't surprise me. The first area was quite simple in its structure. I think this next bit is going to be a little more open and a lot more variety involved. But I guess we'll see what happens. Nope. Back in the water again.
Here.
For me?
It's called a keeper. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
Something to eat?
What's her obsession with those?
Ask your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for a porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck them back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure out BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him, chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
Yeah.
You alright?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry. You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me.
So is she my fast travel system?
This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
Now you're just showing off. So is she gonna act like a fast travel system then? Fast travel. Yep. Jumping fast travel project can instantly transport you to any distribution center or safe house within the area covered by the chiral network. Any items you're carrying will be placed in a private locker. Excellent. So you can return to previous areas. Oh, brilliant. Actually, that's a really good way to do it. Okay, blop, blop, blop. So I'm assuming... Ooh. Eastern region, central region. So I don't know if there's going to be 4 regions or 3 regions, but yeah, it certainly looks like. So you can get port, distribution center, and capital. That makes sense. Just the major places. So that means, yeah, if there is anything you leave behind, you can go back, you can get it later. That's actually really good. That's good. I like that. You know what? Oh, one thing, yes. We did actually get a... Yep, I know. We got a middle one there. We got the... Jesus Christ. We got the big monster thingamajiggy. There's a little one down there too. I don't remember seeing that before. But yes, anyway, we did get a new thing, so that's all good. Anyway, we'll do my... Anything new on there yet? Hey, look at the map. Isn't it wonderful? Email. Don't keep the others waiting. Yay. Some likes. Excellent. And more data. Oh, goody, 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 gun drops. Where are you? Oh, there's one there. Wait, what was that? Take damage when submerged in water. Oh, really? Wow, okay, so yeah. Cargo's gonna start getting even more specific now, huh? Fair enough. I'm not gonna bother reading out all these interviews because they're way too big. Like, too big that I don't care kind of thing. Okay, fair enough. Alright, we got all that. Ooh, fish. We have fish? Oh, they're cryptobites. I saw them floating, they look like fish. There probably aren't any fish anymore. No, actually, the oceans are probably fine, because if Timefall turns into regular water when it hits the ground... or whatever, really, then presumably the oceans are perfectly fine. Check this. Anything of interest, or is it just... I think I unlocked a color for doing something. Oh, yeah, that is actually something else I forgot. You probably can't see it now. Can I... I don't know if you can just about see it there, but there's like a little star on the thing. You can just about see it in the middle of the screen. It's like really hard to see. One of the areas in the last zone, I forget which one it was, actually got up to 5 stars. And when you hit 5 stars on an area, apparently you get a star for your thing, which is nice, I guess. That doesn't really feel that required in my opinion, but there you go. Alright, let's get out of here. Hello. Oh, we're going back in again.
Maybe. Maybe. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Didn't we see that one before?
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal.
Are we going to do that anyway?
Sam, to review, your present objective is to extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Noted. Alright. Might as well drop in the memory chip.
I say, I don't know what I did to deserve such kindness.
Thank you for your contribution.
Give them a whole bunch of stuff. Thank you.
Thank you for your continued.
You're welcome. Alright, that should give him a whole bunch of stuff. Quite a lot, in fact. Also got ceramics. That's a new one on me. You make new stuff? Ooh.
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I could see that being very fucking useful. Okay. So presumably I could just like put it in a thing, wait for someone to scan it, and then go off somewhere else. Yeah, so I could literally like, if I put that down on the edge of an area. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I could see how I could use that. Okay, let's grab one of them. Could come in handy at any moment. Okay.
Thank you for your contribution.
No problem. Nope, that's the wrong one. Can't put that in the equipment thing. That's surprising. Huh. That's fair enough. Alright, what actual quests have we got? Take on orders. $15, 1.5. and 30. Well, if we take 15...
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
The cargo has low durability and can be destroyed very easily. Try to avoid vibration and impact. Really? Doesn't look that hard of a road, but then things can often look easier than they are. Could get that one done out of the way first. Guns and anti-BT weapons. It's the heaviest of the lot. I wouldn't want to do all three of them at once, I don't think. See, I'm trying to work out what those bad symbols mean. I think that means river. I can only assume that that means, hey, there's a river along the way here. You, on the other hand, have river... Yeah, so what does the skull mean? Does that mean mules, or does that mean BTs? I don't know. Let's just do that one for now. We can always come back. It's not too far away at the moment. Wait, is that it? I thought it was bigger than that. Hang on. Did I pick... Oh yeah, that's right. I was looking at that one, not the other one. Okay, hang on. We're going to do this. Let's do 2 of them. I know it says it wants it fragile, but I think we'll be okay. Hopefully. Do I want a ladder? Yeah, let's take a ladder with me just on the off chance that I can use it to cross a river. Which wouldn't be too bad. Alright, they're both roughly in the same direction. I probably could have done all 3, but I don't want to take the risk. I'm not sure what that skull means, and especially with one of these being fragile. Don't want to take the risk. That is glaring.
You're passing through mule territory. Move fast and quiet. Because if they see you, if they catch you, to think that their parents were porters like you who risked life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them, the delivery, an insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
Have a pleasant journey.
You know, I could be wrong, but I think I'm slightly weighed down on one side. Hang on a sec. What we got? 2.5, 5, 3, 1.5. minimal difference. So I'm just doing a quick bit of math in my head. Forget which side did I want it on? Right, let's try that. See if that's a little evenly distributed. So this is very wide, flat terrain.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Which isn't necessarily a good thing. Need a rainbow over there. Are you? Refresh my memory. We rebuild the road with enough materials. Oh, really? Rebuild the road, huh? 150 Cairo. Huh. Rebuild road. Well, I don't have all that material on me at the moment, so I'm afraid I'll just have to wait. Okay. You go in. Come on. Buzz me here. I'm going this way. They'll come from that angle to try to get me. Did I? No, still don't know the exact limits of their territory yet. Oh wait, is that their camp right ahead? Oh Christ. That bloody figures, doesn't it? I got you. Hey look, I'm technically outside their territory. Do you think they spotted me? Just by that noise, I think they did. Figures that the route I decide is literally past their camp, so that's good. I don't think they'll follow me all the way there. Whoa, 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 that's a thing that happens, okay. Never seen that before. Looks like they've eased off a bit. Good. Nice to see. It might well... Maybe. I don't know. Oh, okay. I was going to say I thought there was something wrong there. I was like, oh no. But no, we're alright. I was going to say, it might well... How big does it state how big their area... No, it doesn't state how big their area is yet. I don't know what you need to do in order to get that on the thing. But hey, I've reached my first destination, so that's a start.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Excellent. Okay, well, I have just noticed it has gone 4 o'clock, so we'll leave. So, yes, we're into the new area of the map, and that is definitely interesting. So, yeah, the 2 cities were destroyed. It's made me wonder where I've got to go. It looks like there might be a mountain pass around there. Probably difficult terrain. That's heart-shaped. Ah, that's lovely. Anyway, yeah, so, excuse me, I guess we'll, see where this goes as we sort of move forward with it. Yeah, so, I do actually want it kept on pause. So, yeah, gonna take a quick break. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, then. So, let's see what we've got. Hello, you. Who are you, and how can I help?
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again.
Nice. 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 Ooh. Very good. Sweet. Great handler. Recognizes a mover. Anyway, you have to keep your balance more easily. Oh, goody. That is actually very good. I like that.
I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in a shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.
Oh, goody. That was easy. Nice. Little mini one. It's like we're making a constellation across the US. Yeah, you know, looking at this, I get the feeling we're going to have 4 areas. We've had the East Coast. Now we've got Central. We'll probably then have Mountain. And then we'll have West Coast. Because America is kind of divided into those 4 time zones. So that's probably how the game's going to go. But that's a guess. It could just be the 3 areas. I really don't know. Power skeleton.
My standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time. In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities, track mule and terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
Ooh. Power skeleton level 1.
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
Okay. Leg braces.
Thank you kindly. Come around again soon.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be doing this all again very soon.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Do you have any big orders? No, just the standard stuff. Which does go to Lake Knot. Ah, look, now we can see the area of effect. So yeah, I could go around it, actually. That's not a huge area. Wouldn't be too inconvenient to go around. And it is just sort of the rough area of effect, because the actual things that buzz you were actually slightly inside that. That's fine. Well, maybe I can pick his up on the way back, as I'm on my way back from the other place.
Alright, that's one prepper way station. 2 to go.
Alright, where are we going? Roughly in this direction.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
All active skeletons will cease when Sam's battery is depleted. The battery is solar powered and will slowly recharge in sunny or cloudy weather. Can be recharged more quickly using a generator. Well, okay then. Anything of interest? A couple of things going to engineer. Oops, that's the wrong one. So he's engineer and he's elder, is he? You know, I totally get what people sort of say, or, you know, I think even the dev said, inspired by, like, tundra terrain and places like Iceland. Yeah, I can totally see that. Looks really good, though. I like it. I like the look of it. It's a nice looking place. Desolate, but beautiful in its own special way. And I like I said, I really like the look. It's, it'd be a good look. Maybe I'll grab those engineer boxes again on the way back. One thing I might want to do is try to build that road. Seems like something that could be worthwhile. Alright, am I on the right track or have I wandered off completely? Kind of wandered off completely. Let's cross the river. That's pretty good. Not too bad. There we go. Ooh, Chiral. Yeah, me some of that. Whop.
There we go.
And here we go again. Whop.
There we go.
Ooh, I see strands up there. That could be a problem, but I think that'll be a problem later. Where am I going? Totally in the wrong starting direction. I gotta go up here.
There we go.
Apparently there's just some ladders kicking around. Ooh, that was deeper than it looked. Gotta watch out for that. I didn't realize before, but you can actually like collect those and you can store them. I didn't realize that was like something you could do. Right, so is it up here? It is up there. Is there an easier way around the side maybe? Ladder indeed. And we're off the chiral network. That's fine, whatever.
I'm Sam.
Well, that didn't work. I was trying to like it.
This
There we
one's
go.
for you. Thanks for the help.
Mistake. Well, I guess I'll take it. Good enough. Hello there, Elder. How are you?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Nice. Yeah, I don't really care about watching him put the stuff away.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see, how's the package? Wow, this is great. Excellent job, thank you.
One thing I did find out, actually, just sort of reminding me thinking about it, if you wander into an area without wearing a mule area without any cargo, they won't buzz you, but they will still try to attack you. That I did notice. Nice. Very good.
Ah, so you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
Okay, fair enough. Excellent. And another little bit added on.
The company just got too big. Times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states, connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry. It's been a while since I last talked to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, then.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Oops, wrong button. Or right button, I didn't hold it down for long. Standard order, what have we got? That goes to the engineer, and you go to late. Now, well, I suppose I can take both of those. Because we go back to the engineer, and then we go around to... Yeah, I can pull that off. Okay.
Order assigned.
Good job, Sam. That's 2 prepper way stations integrated into the chiral network. Just 1 more left.
Good. Now the question is, can we get down the cliff without too much hassle? Let's see if we can find a softer way down. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? Looks pretty. This is probably not a good idea. Let's stop. We don't want to get too far off the mark, but we're definitely heading in this direction. easier way down. How the hell are there butterflies? This is the thing, with something like the Timefall, you'd think there'd be like no life left on Earth. Like, there shouldn't be anything. You'd think anyway. Personal opinion. But, I don't know. You know, we still got grass, we still got plants and all that stuff. Use the ladder to get down, that's good. Here we go. Ladders. I like how you just give a like for using it as well. That's actually quite funny. Alright, now, where are we going? Okay, right. Follow the river, I guess. God, this game looks good. Just, it really does. It's one of those weird things, like, stuff off in the background actually looks even better than it should do. I see another, yeah, that's definitely another mule area over there. We'll deal with that later, I guess. Engineer, huh? Well, I'm heading that way. And it's not too far away, and it's not too dangerous either. Is there another one? Engineer, Lake Knot City, engineer, engineer. Tempted to pick some of these up. Oh, that one looks quite big. Uh-oh. That's not good. Is that heading my way? I'm not sure if these things move. That's the thing. Like, I know they can appear and disappear in certain areas. Oh, that's way too far away. No, I'm not going to bother with that. Isn't there one? But yeah, I know these things can like appear and disappear in certain locations. I don't know if they can actually move. Like if they can move from one point of the map to another point. Or if they just, you know, appear and disappear as things, you know, in pre-described areas. Pre-described to pre-prescribed. It's going to be quite deep. Alright, baby. Alright, little baby. It's going to light, that's going to engineer. Engineer guy's gonna light me, but it's not going to do it. He better. I don't think BB likes it because it's like freezing cold water. And I can't exactly blame him for not liking that. It doesn't look like they move, but it does look like they appear and disappear, so I don't know. Guess we'll see how it goes. And then we'll have to go around the long way because I don't want to have to go through mule territory again, which would be annoying. Kind of lucked out on the way I did it before. I did not realize I was heading straight into the mule camp, but you know, it's the way it goes. Yoink. Oh, that's heavy. That's fine, we're dropping most of this stuff off.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Oh, hey.
Clear.
Good to see you.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Excellent. Remember to pick up the order to go to Lake Knot again. You know, I did always think it was a bit weird they were all called knot cities, but apparently that's like actually part of the thing. They called all their things knots because they're like knots in the chain. I get it. They're like tied together. I get that.
Well, the cargo's in great condition.
Of course it is. I come through. Excellent. 85 points. Awesome. And now we get the miscellaneous. That should at least hit level 3. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Cargo condition is going up. I approve.
Thanks. Until next time.
Okay.
New order available.
Sure it is. He goes back to Elder. I don't want to go all the way back there, but I'll take this one. That was not there before. Otherwise I'd have picked it up. We can take that. Improved version of the pound skeleton version 1. Gold gleam boots, the wearer's self-esteem. So I could upgrade the one I've got into a medium-sized one and then recycle the old one. That could work. Sure, why not? I've also got smoke grenades. I'm assuming those are just normal grenades in that regard. Improved version of the smoke grenade, release an even larger cloud of smoke. Non-lethal anti. I don't think I need any of those right now. Excellent. second. I may as well recycle. Where are they? They're powered skeleton version 1. Thank you. Very good. Gives me at least some of the stuff I just spent back. Excellent.
Thank you for your contribution.
No worries. Okay, now we know that they've got quite a large area, so I'm thinking we cross this river, go up here, along there, and then across to there. That'll get me back to Lake Knot.
Weapons restrictions.
Bit of a long way to go, but I really don't want to risk running into any annoyances. Ooh, this is much deeper than it looks. Whew, sorry about that. Sorry, baby.
There we go.
Something over there for Lake Knot. Yeah, their area of effect definitely stretches that far. Mostly blue? I think we're okay. Blue I can deal with. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Thank you. I like how picking up miscellaneous stuff actually reduces your fatigue level. Like that. Very rugged terrain around here.
There we go.
Is this another...
Nice.
It is. The amount we need, I mean, 390 chiral crystals? 1040... What is that, resins? Or, no, iron, whatever the hell the metal was. I was hoping, oh, maybe I could just scavenge a bit much of metals in general, I guess. Yeah, there's just like so much that you need just to make a road. That's a lot of stuff. Where was... I think I'm just outside of it here. As I said, I'm going around a long way, but I'd rather... Oh, really? Oh. Didn't even notice that. Well, I don't want to necessarily go towards that. I'm just skirting the edge. Careful now. See, this is the kind of landscape you imagine with Timefall. Okay. Nope, we're going straight into their territory again. I don't see their... Oh, now I do. Okay, let's keep heading north. Just skirt around the edge. No one will ever know.
There we go.
Let's grab some crypto bites. What? I can only get one? God damn it. Tried to get more, but it didn't let me. It's extremely rugged terrain around here. Where would be a good place? I wonder if we could... Hang on a second. No. Oh, actually, yes. That'll be good. Hey, it works for me. Need to remember that that's there, but so we'll be coming back this way when we're doing the third delivery for the main set. So that's good. Ooh, that's a chiral crystal.
Nice.
Very nice. Not a whole lot. This whole area is very barren. Like I said, this is the kind of landscape you'd imagine with something like Timefall going on around. I don't understand how Timefall causes grass to grow and then die and then grow and then die. I mean, if it just speeds up time, then that would be one thing, but it doesn't speed up time. It causes everything to, like, age really quickly. Which is different. It's like they're not the same. If everything just aged really quickly, then nothing would have the chance to make any offspring. Even something like grass. So, yeah, I don't know how it works. But whatever. Made it. You can't go in there, shield.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All welcome to Lake Knot.
You're welcome.
Distribution center.
Hello.
Hey, Sam. Good to see you.
Oh, great to be here.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, let's drop all this shit off.
Hey, man. How's it going?
Going good.
The legend does it again. Everything looks to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Sam.
Works for me. Nice. Very good. Now we got a bunch of lost cargo coming in. Nice.
Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
I will. Alright, so we got one more big major delivery to do. My big orders. That one shouldn't be too difficult. I've already gone through part of the route, but it does look like I'm going to have to deal with BTs. Which is, you know, it's fine, whatever. Fair enough. That'll do it. Alright, let's go.
Order assigned. Scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I will. And at least we know that we can return to previous areas, so that's, you know, obviously getting everybody up to 5 stars becomes easier when you can do something like that. I did wonder if that was going to be a thing. You know?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, now, where am I going? Do that. I really wish the markers would actually show the hell up, but apparently they don't. I'm sure that I can. Oh, probably show it once they get a bit closer. It looks like I've got really big legs. Makes him look, what's the term? Dummy thick. I spend way too much time on the internet. Yoink! And... yoink!
There we go.
And cross. Very good. Okay, now we need to go pretty much the way I'm going. Pump those thighs. Maybe I shouldn't go towards the strands in the air. I should actually just keep a beeline on this side of the river for now. Then again, there's a whole bunch of strands straight ahead, and that is definitely the direction I'm heading in. Yep. Oh, joy of joys. Alright, let me go slightly different route. Let's see. It'll be interesting to see what happens like afterwards. Like once this is done, what happens next. Because this is the 3 nearest areas. We've got a whole bunch of places around here we need to get to. And I get the feeling, yep, there's the timefall. I can't say I'm surprised. Oh, is this where I... Yeah, I think this is where I crossed over before. That's fine. We're fine, baby. Don't worry, baby. A little babby. Okay. So, yeah. Whoa, okay. Come on now. Seems to mostly be concentrated on that side of the river. Whoa, okay. Oh, hello. That's not good, is it? Fortunately, that's not the way I need to go. I need to go this way. Is that where I'm heading? Looks good. I saw a car, however, and that does trouble me. Like, mules on foot, I can deal with. Mules in a car are a big no-no. Okay, hold on. This is gonna take a bit. I know. You don't like it very much. You'll get over it. I tell you to grow up, but I think we both know that's not an option for kids like you. Crypto bites. Okay. I think we managed to make that without too much fuss. Oh god, they do have a fucking car. Oh, joy of joys. Does make me wonder. Like, if I build roads, can they use the roads too? Because that would not be good.
Folks will be real grateful for sacrifice.
Speaking of not good. Now I'll make it across relatively well. Excellent. Alright. Okay, well I've just noticed it's gone 5 o'clock. We'll get to my destination. Crypto bite, hold up. Apparently you can store 999 of these. So I'm not exactly sure how much health they do regenerate, but useful apparently. Oh, there's some sort of structure over there. And isn't that? No, it's not actually. It's a different structure. Okay. Well, hello people. I need some energy. Craftsman indeed.
Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All
Goody goody
weapons will be
gumdrops.
locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay, well, much like when we stopped at the last bit, we're going to take a quick break. And when we get back, oh, blimey neck, we'll drop this off and then we'll see what happens next. Fun. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Okay, then. So, right, let's drop this off. Delivery. Didn't find any bits other than this one to drop off to him, so is what it is.
Fragile Express, are you? Oh, I get it. Bridget is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son. I'll take that off your hands. Package looks brand new. Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape.
You're welcome.
Thank you kindly. I know it couldn't have been easy.
Whoa, 200 points and that's not even level 1? Wow, okay. I'm shocked.
What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middle Knot City. Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right? I swear. Can't trust anyone these days. Don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. I don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts, after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust... Well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
Okay.
Good work. New order available. Please act.
Ooh. Up into the crater, huh? Well, I guess we can give it a shot.
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
I do have a bunch on me already, but I do appreciate it. Oh, and some spare boots, apparently. Good enough. All right, so next step, huh? Now we're gonna go into what is, yeah, undoubtedly BT territory. Yep, quite literally, that is big time BT territory. Looks to mostly be the tower over there. This place probably? Looks to be like another incinerator. Most likely. Oh, this is heavy BT territory, isn't it?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Wait, no longer on power grid? Does that charge me up if I'm just in the area? Can I just stand around for 5 minutes and get more power back?
Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Because that would be nice. Can you push me past that? It might be slow though. I don't know how slow it is. I don't want to just hang around desperately waiting for this to claw its way back up. I'm looking at it to see if it is. Oh, I think it is going up. That is so slow. My god, hang on. I don't really see how the power is, do you? Yeah, it does put you on the power network, so just standing around will up its power level a little bit. Interesting.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Well, we got nothing else for it but to go on ahead. We got 15 grenades worth, although we do only have blood for 10 of it. I suppose I could always use some of mine, worst case scenario. Oh, shoot. Up. Nice. Just to make sure. K5. Figured that'd happen sooner rather than later. Alright, now we just need to be very careful. There we go. Chunks. Middle Knot City. Wait, this is Middle Knot City, I thought? Oh, it's like the edge part of it. Right, okay, I get you. Right in my way. Didn't realize there was another route over here though, so. That's fine. We haven't got too much in the way of cargo to worry about. Just my own personal supply of grenades. Should they come in handy. Which they probably will. Are you slap bang in the middle of this place? Oh, where are you? Let's see you. Doesn't necessarily mean you're not there, of course. Oh, you are slap banging. Alright, what have we got? Him up there, but he looks to be moving away. Don't see anyone else. Okay, this feels like a trap.
Other side.
Oh, this so feels like a trap. Guy over there, person over there. I didn't see anybody in front of me though.
Asshole.
This feels too easy. And again, maybe it's not supposed to be that difficult. I don't know, I guess I was just expecting something harder, maybe? I know. Activate terminal? Oh. Whoa, why is there so much shit in here? Aha! Well, at least I know where I can get a whole bunch of stuff if I need it. Not that I'm ever going to want to come in here, of course. Dude, get down. I know, dude. Hi there. You have... Oh, you love to move around, don't you? Didn't they say they blew up this place with nukes? Should I be worried about radiation?
Cool.
Is radiation also gotten rid of by timefall? Make sure nothing's moved in. Yeah, I think we're good. Yep, we're fine. Okay, that was easier than I expected. I don't know. I almost expected the place to be absolutely crawling with BTs. But, no, it was actually, that was alright. I don't know why I specifically expected it to be absolutely chock-a-block full of the bastards, but... I don't know. I guess I just expected that. Excellent. Okay. Not as hard as I expected. Woo. Okay.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All
Oh,
weapons
batteries are not used. Right.
Thank you.
But then it did also say that sunny weather will charge your stuff up. Although it doesn't look like it's ever sunny around here. I got it.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole? You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Wait till you see the weapons I make with these. Sam Bridges, you are incredible. Thank you.
Pretty much. As nice. Oh, blimey! So it took him a long time to get up to level 1, but then level 2 was easy. Random. Oh, excuse me. Trying to stop it, you never can.
Now, to be fair, Fragile and her crew never did me wrong. Could say I owe them even. pigs now. And that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big happy family. Might be time for us to do the same. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And a new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network.
Alright. And there you go, that was all 3. I knew there'd be some kind of wrinkle. You know, it wouldn't be as simple as just being all like, hey, you know, go to 3 places and that's it. I knew there'd be more to it than that, but yeah. Sweet. Ooh, a bowler gun.
Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a bowler gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
A bola gun, huh? That could come in handy. As is, you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs. Go ahead. Give it a whirl.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
Good work. New order available. Please act.
Just standard orders, huh? Fair enough.
Excellent work, Sam. You've brought 3 way stations into the fold. The preppers are on the grid and the chiral network is looking better than ever. We're planning to use a regional distro center as our next way station. But that'll have to wait. Got a priority task here. A mess in need of cleaning up. We need you to recover one of Lake Knot City's system servers. They sent it out for repairs and mules hit the transport on the way back. The server contains validation data for a new delivery system we're deploying. Once in place, it will use the chiral network to automate deliveries. To us, it's invaluable. To the mules, it may as well be a toaster. A toaster they'll happily tear apart for the chiral crystals and rare earth metals inside. If we don't act quickly, we could lose that data. So get your ass to the mule's drop site, snatch the server, and bring it back to Lake Knot City. I'm putting the order in myself. Check your cufflinks for details.
Okay. So that bang in the middle, that's the guys with the car, isn't it? Oh, joy of joys. Okay, yeah, look, they've clearly got a car moving back and forth. Did that thing just literally just 180 there? Probably not. But the car definitely seems to be hanging around on this side of the world. That's the wrong button. So I guess... I don't know. How much, like...
Use of weapons is prohibited. Use of weapons is prohibited. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Why do I have to find the target, or is where it types? Hang on a second.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verify. Weapons detected. All weapons will all clear.
Can I get some ammo for this? If I'm gonna do this, I may as well try to do it properly. No, not claim materials. Fabricate equipment. Here we go. Get the gun. I think grenades, smoke grenades. So how do I get the ammo for this? Or does it generate ammo itself? I don't actually know, you know. Okay, well, I guess we'll find out. So I'm trying to think, what's the best way to approach this? This is bang in the center of their camp.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ooh, not like warm water.
What's this, break time?
It's refilling my energy supply at least. Save. Oh my god, is he actually... He's just settling down in the middle of a pool in the middle of nothing else.
Yeah, soak it in.
Destroying stamina, better still. Waters are safe for infants and small children, so you can benefit too. Oh, goody. Look at that. Lovely. Admittedly, he's got a good view here.
We needed that.
Yes, I'm sure you did. Excellent. The thing is, I don't actually have any cargo on me right now. All I got is just equipment. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, 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 okay. That was deeper than I thought. That was my fault. That was on me. Right, yes, okay. Well done, me. Oh, God. Did I cross this earlier, though? Did I actually get, like, physically hurt by that? No, I didn't. I think I did, actually, but I think I got healed back up again. Let's use... No? Can't use a crypto bite to heal up other types of blood. Apparently I do have something they want. What have I got? Oh, I know what. It's that fucking smoke grenade. It is, isn't it? It's that goddamn smoke thing. Oh, well, maybe that'll distract them and pull them all out there. While they're doing that, I'm gonna bugger off elsewhere. I forgot about the smoke thing. I was thinking, oh, I haven't got anything they want. No, I do. Good job I decided to test the theory first. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I'm just that kind of guy. I'm gonna drop that. Because they'll buzz for me, and if oh, that's steeper than I'd have liked. I think they clocked me too. Shit. God damn it, really? If I had a ladder, I could, I don't know, actually, it's pretty wide. I might not have been able to cross it. Full blue, we're okay. Alright, fine. So I had to go totally out of my way to get to where I need to go. Figures. I really hope that sound I just heard was them finding the smoke bomb. I just heard... Oof. Ah. That would be good. That would be funny. No, I need to stop running. I can't afford to keep running. My power level is so low, I need it to recharge. Good enough. So I don't think I've got anything they want now. It was only that one thing they had before. Which in its own way was actually technically kind of useful. Oh no, there's someone over there. Nothing. I can knock this fucker unconscious. Did I kill him or did I knock him unconscious? I don't know, but he's out my way either way. That's a lot of shit. I think I can hear him breathing. I think he's fine. It's not like I can even use like nighttime or anything to like cover my arse. It really is just a case of, well, you know, it's always day. So that's what I want. Take that. Definitely. That's the thing I need. They got a bowler gun too, huh? Shit. Oh, balls. Missed. Just in case. Who would attack the crypto bites? Bloody weirdo. Fair enough. You know what? That's probably for the best. That's going rather well. Oh, no. That car is definitely coming after me. Haha, he's stuck. Yeah, definitely keep the rocks between me and it. Screw you, asswipe. I cannot believe that worked. Shh, 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 shh. We're technically not out of the woods yet. Let's not push my luck too much.
Yeah, this is nice.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the? How much stuff did I pick up? I didn't think what I picked up was that heavy.
There we go.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go around. Shoot. I forgot. Okay, so we gotta follow that road that way. Excellent. Where's my... Oh, I think... Can I... If I took... Hang on a second. Let me just... check my cargo. No, that doesn't really help in any way, does it? How did that end up on the floor? That's fine. As long as we stay... Wait, hang on. Oh no, wait, that's a person. God damn it. I want to try. How deep is this? Yellow deep. Okay. I want to try to avoid running if I can, because what I want to do is I want to see if. God damn it. If I can be careful and not use up the weight thing on the legs, eventually they'll gain their ability back and I won't be quite so damaged here. Or once I get back to my main base, I can just build an electricity thing to... Actually, that might be an idea just in general. You know, build an electric thingamajiggy. I also think I want to spend some time building these roads. But I don't know if that's something I want to do on stream or if that's something I want to do off stream. And I'm leaning towards off. Because I think it'll take a long time for me to just run around and gather all the supplies. So I may off-screen that. Haven't quite decided yet. We'll see. We'll see. What I might do is I might like off-screen about like 95% of it. And then the final touches we can do here. So you guys at least get to watch me put pieces together, you know? I think that might be an idea. I see my letter. Blimey, is it 10 to 6 already? You know, it's so weird. Like, I feel like I'm barely scratching the surface of this game in terms of like what I do per episode. But I mean, I play it for 3 hours. You know? Is mine? Yes, it has. Okay. Clearly, I've got enough power in the backpack thing now that I can walk around perfectly fine. What's that? Excellent. We're definitely going to need to recycle these boots once I get into the thing. I think once I reach my destination, drop this thing off, that'll probably, as I say, be the end of the episode for today. As I say, we've only got about 7 minutes left, really. So that's fine. One,
This looks like the way to go.
yeah, look, you see these paths? This isn't just a path. This is me. I have made this path. You see? Because I've been across here a couple of times. And so it's actually become a path. And so Sam was commenting, hey, this looks like a good way to go. It's because I've been over here. I talked about this at the start of the episode. And, like, this is a really cool touch, I think, because what that essentially means is that, you know, with the online feature and everything... Nice. Yeah, with the online feature and everything, it means that people's paths will naturally appear in other people's games, and like in a way you'll kind of develop your own efficient routes. And that's quite a neat idea. I like that idea. Okay, we're in. Why can't I get one of these? Please, that would be nice.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
So yeah, I may do a little off-screening just to get those bridges ready to go, rather than, you know, doing everything on stream. Because I think you know, it's not a case that I think it would be boring. I would probably find it very entertaining, but I think I want to keep the stream moving. And I think me running around for several hours just collecting up miscellaneous guff, probably not the most interesting thing.
Hey there! Hey there! Hey man, was wondering when I'd see you again.
Contaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, first thing I want to do. Go to cargo. Go to boot clip. Bridges boots and porter boots. Huh. Bye-bye.
Welcome, welcome. The Arab man said to expect you. Oh, you've got the server. Here, let me have a look at it. Nice. The great deliverer comes through again. The server's in perfect condition. It's a real relief to know all our records are safe. Thank you so much.
Nice. Yeah, boy howdy did I have to go the long way round. Worked out okay though, I think. Nice. Oh, the reverse
Sam,
strike.
I've added a reverse trike to the list of supplies you can fabricate. Lake Knot said he was kind enough to provide the blueprints as thanks. I'd tell you all about it, but didn't you used to have your own? Same deal. 2 front wheels, 1 rear, battery powered. Fitted with an auto-charging unit that kicks in when not in use. Requires skill to drive over obstacle-strewn terrain. Best suited to long, flat stretches, yada, yada, yada. We're working on securing you another vehicle, so you can look forward to that too.
Sweet. Oh god, that barely even touched level 4. Again, barely even scratched the surface. I wonder if the most you can get is 50. It's either going to be 40 or 50. I'm not sure which.
Thanks, Sam. With that data, we can finally move forward with our plans for the new automated delivery system. I'll tell the boys to start testing the bots right away. Now, you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. Check the delivery terminal whenever you're up for more work.
The preppers had some things to say about Fragile. You sure we can trust her?
That business with Higgs. Thought I told you she hates him with a passion. Enemy of my enemy as far as I'm concerned. Don't take my word for it, though. Just ask her and judge for yourself. I'd like it or not. We need her help.
Sam, it's Fragile. I hear you brought 3 preppers into the network and delivered everything they needed. That's some good work.
Long as we're shooting the shit. You mind telling me what the deal is with you and Higgs?
Been hearing stories, huh? I'll tell you all about it. In person. Meet me at the distro center, south of Lake Knot. You're headed there anyway, right?
Okay.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Oh yeah. All right, let me do a little miscellaneous first. I want to recycle some stuff. I do not need all of these hematic grenades. As fun as that would be, I just don't need them. I don't need these old bridge boots. Actually, no, let me take that off the shelf. Let's get rid of these porter boots while I'm at it. And I'll give you a bunch of chiral crystals while I'm at it too. Thank you. Okay. Private locker. Back to private locker. And fabricate equipment. Reverse strike, reverse tight, long range. Battery will drain very quickly when a trike is in water. I'm going to assume improved version of the reverse strike. 2 large battery being added to cargo. So it reduces the truck's cargo capacity but increases its range. Interesting. Well, that's something for later, perhaps. As I said, I might spend a bit of time off stream. Just like... oh no, I also wanted to make some boots. We want boots and we want... Where's the PCC? There we go. We're also going to want one of them. Yeah, so I'll spend a bit of time between episodes prepping for some bridge fabrication. I think that'll be fine. I won't officially take on the order yet. I'll leave that for next time. So yes, as I said, I'll probably do that between episodes just to have a look, see how easy or indeed not it is. So yeah, we'll work on that. And as I said, in the next episode, maybe we'll just polish them off, and I'll show you, hey, look, this is what the bridge building looks like, and maybe I'll buy a bike for it or something like that. I don't know. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see you. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.